Hello and welcome back to StringRoot.com. In this lecture, we're going to learn about string in Java. Okay, so you need to understand what string in Java is. So what is string in Java? String is an object typically representing sequence of characters. Okay, that is the book definition of string. So this very simplest form, string is basically the characters, right? If you have a lot of characters, right, and you would probably call it a string. For instance, your name is also in a string because normally your name is pretty much sequence of characters. So the java.lang.string class is used to create a string object. So you don't have to understand what that means, but basically in order to create a string, you're going to actually use this java.lang.string class of Java. The other part is string are always in double quotes. For instance here, let's say I wanted to print out a name called Sam, right? So we learned about how you can print out string in our previous lecture where we created our simple Java program and printed out hello world. So in here, if you wanted to actually print out the string, so here as you can see here, let's say that I wanted to actually create a variable called name, and the name is basically a name of the person, right? So in that case, you'd actually create a string variable. So how do you do that in Java? Well, first you actually need to initialize it using string. So when you say string before any variable, that means it's a string variable. So basically you have to say that, okay, this variable is a string. So the way you do that is you actually write string, okay, with S caps. String, and I'm saying I create a new variable called name. It actually holds this name of the person, and the name of the person is Sam. So this name variable is a string variable, which holds this sequence of characters, which is SAM. Alright, also there are the characters. So you're actually holding the sequence of characters. That's why it's called the string variable, because you have a name, it holds a sequence of characters. Now, if I want to print out this name, so all I need to do is system.out.println, okay, just like we did in our previous lecture. And in here, instead of Sam, I want to print out this name Sam here, I'm going to say my name is, this is also a string here. As you can see here, I'm actually this characters are inside double quotes. When anything is inside double quotes, that is in string. So here I said my name is, and actually I wanted to print out this name here. So I can all I can do is just do plus name. It's called string concatenation. So we're actually printing out this name here with this string here. So it says my name is, and you're actually printing out this name. And here also you're printing out another line with another string which says I love soccer. So when you do that, it's actually going to print out my name is Sam and I love soccer. So that's basically how you can actually print out the string. Okay, in our previous lecture we learned about how you can print out hello world, right? In this lecture we actually created a variable called name, string variable called name, and we actually printing out that string variable. So now let's go to our IntelliJ here, and I'm actually going to expand this. So here I'm actually going to create a new file, okay, Java class here. It's a string class, and in here I'm actually, just like before, I'm actually going to create public static void main string args and this braces, and in here I'm actually going to create a string variable string name equals Sam, and in here I'm actually going to print out my name is, I'm actually going to concatenate it and print out that variable. So this name is actually this string variable, right? I want to print out this name, right, Sam. So now I'm actually going to also do println I love soccer. So don't forget to put a semicolon at the end. Okay, that's how you say you're ending your code. You can see here I've got semicolon in each line of code. So now if I run this, and it's going to say my name is Sam, I love soccer. See that here? Basically I created a string. I know this is a string because it's in double quotes and it's holding the sequence of characters. So the sequence of characters is Sam. So in your real time, in your real project, you can actually create a string variable for all the characters that you do not need any arithmetic operations. So what that means is basically, like for instance, let's say that name and address, you can, store it in a string variable. But for instance, age, right? Age is the age of the person, which changes a lot. You can do a lot of arithmetic operations. For instance, balance, your account balance. You would not want it to put it in string because your account balance increases and decreases, and you can do a lot of arithmetic operations in it. In that case, you would not want those objects as your string variables. You're going to put the string variables in that where you do not have to do any arithmetic operation. Okay? For instance, Sam here, just a name of the person. You can't do any arithmetic operation. So you can probably create a string variable. You can do that using, like, first you create actually string. You type string here and you do name. So when you have a string here before this variable name, that means that any programmer would know, like, okay, you created this string variable. So that's it for this string class lecture. Okay, I hope you guys understood what string is, right? And how you can actually print out the string and how you can actually create a string variable. That's it for this lecture. I will see you guys in our next lecture.